Now, India's Prime Minister is being accused of hate speech for comments he made about Muslims at an election rally in Rajasthan at the weekend. Narendra Modi said that if the opposition Congress came to power again, Muslims would have first rights to India's assets. The opposition has hit back, accusing Modi of trying to divert voter attention from the real issues. Nearly 1 billion Indians are voting in parliamentary elections. Modi is seeking a third term.
The earlier government said the Muslims will have the right over the resources of the country. What does this mean? This means they will gather all the wealth and give it to the people who have more children. They will distribute it among the infiltrators. Do you think your hard-earned money should be distributed to the infiltrators? Do you accept that? This is what the Congress manifesto says.
Mohan Krishna is spokesperson for the Bharatiya Janata Party, the largest Indian political party, and joins us now live from Bengaluru. Good to have you with us, Mr. Krishna, on Al Jazeera. What did Mr. Modi mean by the comments suggesting that Muslims would take the resources of the country and that they would be given to the infiltrators?
Absolutely. The translator he was translating to you has misled the thing. The Congress, in its manifesto, they have given more preference to one community, the minority community, and they have made their manifesto like the Muslim League manifesto as well in Pakistan when the Muslim League manifesto was made, Jinnahs, the same way they had made. And they had made a statement in the manifesto. They have made a statement, in fact, saying that will distribute all the wealth of the people equally to everybody. How can it be possible? That means you are robbing the, the crunch thing from the one person and giving it to other person.
But the counter-argument...
Is it the equality?
Well, Mr. Krishna, the counter-argument would be that Mr. Modi favours the majority Hindu community with very little consideration to minority groups. So please tell me, in the BJP manifesto, what rights are there, what benefits are there for minority groups who would want to vote for the BJP?
Let us be very, very honest with you.
Yeah, let's be honest.
We don't want to appease or appease anybody. At the same time, we have a tagline called "Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas." That means taking everybody into confidence and going with the confidence with all the people. That means we don't have a discrimination of minority as well as the majority. It is everybody is equal. An Indian is an Indian.
But in this particular case, sir, with Mr. Modi speaking in Rajasthan, he's particularly singled out the Muslims. The Muslims will have the right over the resources of the country. He singled out one minority group. Why them?
He did not say Muslim in Congress manifesto. I think you have not heard the first part of the speech of the Modi. Mr. Modi ji said, the manifesto says that you will be taken, everything will be taken from you and given it to all the other people. How can it be possible? Let me be very frank on your channel today. 19% of the minority community today in India, for the vote bank politics, Congress is playing the game of doing all this. We don't want to appease anybody. That's appeasement politics. That is happening from last 75 years from the Congress. In the last 10 years, they have lost the mandate of the people and the confidence of the people because of their attitude towards one community, and that is minority. And majority has been forgotten by them. And today people are with all the people, including Muslims. There are so many Muslims in India.
The counter-argument, sir, Mr. Krishna, the counter-argument from the opposition, and we haven't got them here on this particular channel at this particular time, but they would say that the BJP are also appeasing a particular group. But let's just, we differ on this particular point. Let me also just ask you then, if we move this conversation forward, Mr. Modi is trying once again to get a third term into the PM's office, he was very confident at the beginning of the election, saying, we will get over 400 seats. In Hindi, 400 seat milige. And you're very confident of a full majority. Yet, now, before the second phase of the elections on the 26th of April, we're hearing a very angry Mr. Modi, a very vitriolic Mr. Modi, pointing the finger at certain groups. That can't be denied, sir. So why is he so angry right now? Why is he trying to polarise, it seems, the country over the issue of who to appease and who not to appease?
Look, Mr. Modi was not angry. Even I am angry today. My blood is boiling. When Congress says, when they make appeasement, you really don't know what's happening in Karnataka, how the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, is ruling the state here. It is a direct appeasement politics. See, we are not bothered whoever comes to power, they have to give the equality. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is our motto. As you are saying, we are confident from the first phase of the election till the results of the election. Come June 4th, I will be, if you call me on your channel, with thumping majority, with 400, abki bar 400 par. We will show that and we will see that everything.
Well,
when these kind of manifestos done by the Congress, who has to give the voice?
Okay.
It's the Prime Minister of the country. He's giving the voice of the manifesto, saying that's not the right way to do it.
Okay, Mr.
If you want to do the politics, you would make it the right way.
Okay,
not
Mr.
by
Krishna.
way of appeasement.
I totally get where you're coming from. And of course, we'll be very happy to have you on the programme at the end of the elections, maybe in the middle of the election period, to get more comment on how the incumbent Prime Minister is performing. But for the moment, we'll leave it there and say thank you very much for joining us on Al Jazeera. Mohan Krishna there from the BJP.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.